is Elly Heise, and I am a multidisciplinary artist. I work in the mediums of drawing, photography, textile, and installation. Behind me is the artwork called Where Skies Meet. It is a series of photographs of sunsets printed onto chiffon and mounted within hanging wooden frames. These frames decrease in size towards the wall, creating a vanishing point. I'm interested in exploring human relationships with spaces, how they can shape us, how we perceive and interact with them. Where Skies Meet has different photos of sunsets that exist on their own as an image, but can also suggest a space with depth when viewed at a certain vantage point. Often in my practice, I am searching for a center of both the body and space. Much like this artwork, a person can experience this feeling of coming together from a certain perspective, despite the many different facets they may have. I wanted to make an interactive artwork that allows for viewers to achieve this center on their own. I've been learning about emotional responses and learned that serotonin and dopamine are released when that feeling of satisfaction is elicited from viewing satisfactory things, such as elements visually lining up and being centered in an aesthetically pleasing way. This positive and relaxing sensation is called Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, or ASMR for short. According to a study conducted at Swansea University, many ASMR enthusiasts will watch videos that elicit an ASMR response in order to soothe anxieties, de-stress, and even get a better night's sleep. This is a sensation I try to inspire by displaying unity at a particular vantage point. On top of that, I also want to give that control of obtaining emotional wellness back to the viewer by making it interactive. They can experience the artwork in a way that is beneficial to them and suits their individual needs. I am presenting all these layers as facets that can be a unified whole depending on how the viewer chooses to look at it. I chose the sunset as a subject because it is fleeting and changeable, much like our constantly changing bodies and perceptions. I photographed different sunsets because I wanted to compare these human qualities to something that we as humans often appreciate in nature. While it is changeable and transient, each facet or layer is integral to the overall structure. I also want this artwork to generate dialogue about the power of perception. I am interested in how our perception of something can change based on the distance and position from it. Due to the ephemeral nature of the medium, the images are only visible from certain points. This encourages the idea of engaging through movement and gaining that shift in perspective in order to get a new outlook on a space. The frames loosely reference windows, as a nod to the idea of another space. I constructed the frames for the purpose of displaying the chiffon fabric. Hiding the edges of the textiles by tucking them into the frames give the viewer an impression of a mysterious changeable space that is simultaneously present as well as elsewhere. This was done with the intention of representing the interdependency of the potential spaces that exist within and around us, a sort of membrane between the physical world and the imaginative, spaces that are both psychological and physical. Through my art, I invite viewers to reflect on their own unique relationships with their physicality and perceptions of the various environments they are exposed to. I believe this exploration is of more importance now than ever, as our everyday surroundings and sense of self-understanding has shifted in truly profound ways over the past year. The show runs for the duration of Culture Days from September 24th to October 24th. You can attend a virtual gallery opening on September 25th from 7 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you can attend an artist talk on October 24th from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. You can register for both of these events via the Xchanges Gallery website xchangesgallery.org.